more and more people are turning to apps in order to get medical advice, but now apps are also giving people advice on plastic surgery. What you can do is post a picture of yourself and then change what you want changed on your body and figure out whether or not getting plastic surgery makes sense for you. Now, according to the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, there was 15.6 million plastic procedures done in America in 2014 alone. Nearly 6 million of them were reconstructive procedures, with the rest either non-invasive cosmetic procedures like laser hair removal, that shouldn't really count, or invasive surgery like breast augmentation, nose reshaping, or liposuction. So the apps that I'm talking about include the Plastic Surgery Simulator app, and it's meant to help in the real surgery decision process. The person who came up with this said, "I have a good friend who performed a virtual surgery on her nose. She was stunned by the result and how better she looked. A couple of months later, she had real surgery, which was a success." So here's the question. Is it a good idea to use apps in order to get consultations about anything related to the medical industry, whether it be a medical procedure that you might really need or think you need, or if it's a cosmetic procedure?
Yeah. I'm a little torn on it because on the one hand, it's not that harmful because the app doesn't actually do the surgery.
Right.
Before you get to surgery, you have to go to a doctor, you have to consult with the doctor, so it doesn't eliminate any of those steps. The reason why I'm a little worried about it is because it's just going to encourage people. They're going to go on there, they're going to say, okay, let me try this breast size and that breast size and this breast size. And I don't mind people getting plastic surgery. We've talked about this before.
Yeah.
My rule is 2 surgeries and then you're done. Because once you get in past 2, next thing you know, you did 17. Next thing you know, you look like Catwoman. So be careful, right?
Yeah.
You just be nice and judicious with it. And if you've got an app and you're constantly changing your body parts,
Yeah.
there's some chance you're not going to be judicious.
Yeah, look, the thing that I'm worried about is an app is not going to give you realistic expectations of what an actual surgeon's going to do, right? So if you're toying around with an app, which by the way, you can do the same thing with Photoshop, it's very different from what a doctor would be able to do with your body, right? So look, I remember playing around with like Photoshop or whatever to kind of see what the results would be. And the end result ended up looking nothing like, you know, the Photoshop thing. Or even when the surgeon, I got a nose job, everyone knows that. Or
Just
even
calm down.
just yeah.
10-2.
Best decision of my life. But I remember when I had my consultation, the doctor does give you a before and after picture, right? Just to show you what you can expect, but it's not going to look exactly like that. And even then, when the actual surgeon is giving you that after picture, it's not realistic. Like the result didn't end up looking like what the doctor said, right? Yeah. Exactly like what the doctor said. It came out better, thankfully, but...
So it's not like I'm going to ban this app or anything like that. And in the end, you got to talk to the doctor. But it kind of seduces you into wanting more. So let's show them the picture that we have next. So this is one person before and after, according to that.
I mean, look here.
So first of all, I think she's beautiful on the left. And on the right, she looks preposterous. Now, I'm not saying she's not going to gather attention. She is.
Yeah.
Right? And even if you're going to do the surgery, for God's sake, bring it down a little bit. Literally. I mean, you're at a 10. You're going to need to be I don't know about a 2, but a 4, a 6, right?
Well, and that's the tough thing, because more important than an app that's going to give you expectations, you got to go to a surgeon who's not hungry for any client who's willing to do anything, right? You want to go to a surgeon who's going to tell you no. You know, who's going to say, no, you're going to look ridiculous if you do that. That's when you know you found a good surgeon.
I know. My surgeon screwed me. I went for liposuction surgery, and it didn't stick.